Hey, quick question. What if I told you that one of the most important inventions in human history wasn't created for transportation at all? Imagine trying to build cities, trade goods, or even move heavy stones without wheels. Life would still be stuck in the Stone Age, yet the wheel didn't start as a cartwheel. It began as something far more humble. Welcome to Origin of Things, where we uncover the wild stories behind the inventions that shaped our world all in under 5 minutes. Buckle up. You're about to discover how the ancient wheel didn't just roll, it literally enabled civilization itself. The story begins around 3500 BC in the hot plains of Lower Mesopotamia, in what is now southern Iraq. The Sumerians, masters of early cities like Uruk-Kandar, were already building complex societies with irrigation canals and temples. But they faced a problem every growing civilization hits: how do you move heavy loads efficiently? Before the wheel, people dragged everything on sledges or carried it on their backs. That limited how much food or pottery you could transport. Then, someone had a brilliant idea that would change everything. The very first wheels weren't attached to carts. They were potter's wheels, around 3500 BC. Sumerian potters started using a simple rotating stone disc mounted on a pivot by spinning clay. On this wheel, they could create perfectly symmetrical pots at incredible speed. This pottery revolution boosted production and trade. But humans being humans, it didn't take long for someone to think bigger. By around 3200 BC, the same principle was adapted for transportation. Archaeologists found depictions of wheeled vehicles on Sumerian tablets, four-wheeled carts pulled by oxen or donkeys, carrying goods and people. These early wheels were solid wooden discs, often made from 3 planks clamped together with a fixed axle. They were heavy and slow, but revolutionary. Suddenly, a farmer could haul far more grain to market. Traders could move copper, textiles, and spices across greater distances. The technology spread like wildfire. By 3000 BC, wheels appeared in the Caucasus region and parts of Europe. The Ljubljana Marshes wheel from Slovenia, dated to about 3150 BC, is one of the oldest surviving wooden wheels ever found in the Eurasian steppes. People developed lighter spoked wheels around 2000 BC, which made fast chariots possible. Those chariots transformed warfare. Think of the thundering chariots of ancient Egypt, Hittites, and China. What made the wheel so powerful wasn't just the object itself. It was the combination with other inventions, the axle and the harness, later, roads. Together they created the first real transportation networks. Cities could grow larger because food arrived from farther away. Specialization exploded. Potters, blacksmiths, and scribes could focus on their crafts instead of spending all day hauling stuff. Trade routes expanded, spreading ideas, languages, and technologies across continents. The wheel didn't just move things, it moved civilization forward. Think about its ripple effects. Wheeled plows increased agricultural output. Wheeled water lifting devices improved irrigation. The Persian Empire, the Romans with their legendary roads, the Silk Road traders, none of it would have been possible without the wheel. Even today, every car, bicycle, train, airplane landing gear, and factory conveyor belt traces its DNA back to those first Sumerian discs. The wheel is so fundamental that we barely notice it, yet our entire modern world spins on its principle. Of course, the wheel wasn't invented everywhere at once. Some cultures, like in the Americas, developed advanced societies without wheeled vehicles. Geography played a role. The rugged terrain in parts of the world made wheels less practical than llamas or human porters. But wherever it took hold, societies leaped forward. So, who invented the wheel? We'll probably never know the name of that anonymous Sumerian genius. It wasn't one eureka moment, but a series of clever adaptations over decades. What started as a pottery tool became the foundation of human mobility. From those heavy wooden discs rolling across Mesopotamian plains to the tires carrying you to work every day, the wheel remains a great achievement. It didn't just enable trade or war or farming. It enabled progress itself. Without it, we might still be dragging our belongings through the dust. The simple circle taught us that sometimes the most powerful ideas are the ones that keep turning, generation after generation. If you enjoyed this journey, hit subscribe to Origin of Things and turn on notifications. What do you think was the wheel's biggest impact? See you in the next 5 minutes. Stay curious.